It's the best that I've seen in a long time. Gaga performed.
Writing you, and I had like a lot of missing words.
Hello. Be in Hollywood, bitch. I'm feeling the after crew.
Go real quick now. You asked me. Tell us your name.
I said, hello, no fella. I ain't no Cinderella. I said, hello, no fella.
Alright, what's going on, people? This is your boy West, and I am here to talk about America's Best Dance Crew, Season 5. Alright? Hold on one second. For those of you that don't know who I be, I am the creator of Adopted Connection, which is an online series, and there's a lot of variety of videos on this channel, so check it out, subscribe. Top 9 crews coming out of the regionals for Randy Jackson Season 5 America's Best Dance Crew is Hot 5-0, Heavy Impact, Poriotics, Swagger Crew, Jungle Boogie, Royal Flush, Saltare, Static Noise, and Blueprint Crew. Now, I know every season, you know, people probably say this, or I probably said this every season, but these are some hot crews, some very, very hot crews, some very, very diverse crews, all right? And every single crew has moves. It's not like last season where we had, all right, it's not like last season when we had a crew that didn't, we couldn't understand why that crew was in the top. But anyways, this go around, whoever ends up winning, we're not gonna be like, what the, what? Well, at least that's what I'm getting right now, because everybody has talent. That's what I'm basically getting at. All right, so we start off with Hot 5-0. Last week, Hot 5-0 was kind of played because they was thrown in the bottom 3, which really didn't make any sense to me. But I think the judges was trying to do, I don't know what the hell they was trying to do, but Hot 5-0 shouldn't have been on the bottom 3 last week. So this week, Hot 5-0 comes out. They ill. They come out strong. They got energy. For me, they got energy. You know what I'm saying? And I think that little toss throw where they tossed the dude up in the air was a little bit much, because it looked like the dude was about to fall backward. But he kind of like 1 and 2 and then got up and started, you know, into the routine. So I don't really know if that was on purpose or not. But I think the whole beginning of their routine to I'ma Be by Black Eyed Peas was ill. When they was I'ma Be, they was doing it and like, and it was, and you know what I'm saying? It was hot to me. I thought it was actually quite crispy. If you don't, you know, it was hot. Hot 5-0 was hot. Joshua Uleb is the choreographer for Hot 5-0. He does an amazing job, and I think that the whole routine was ill. I don't understand how the judges was talking about that that they didn't have no energy or whatever the case may be. I was like, Lil Mama, get up there and do what they just did. All right. Second crew is Heavy Impact. Heavy Impact was alright. Moving right along. 3. Poriotics. Now, I know we done seen the ISOs in every single season. I'm kind of getting the feeling and an urge to see something different. Any season I would like to see something different. But Poriotics, they're hot. Contrary to the whole, you know, ISO thing, they hot, they ill. And I think they could go toe-to-toe with any crew that's been in the previous season when it comes down to ISOs. Cobra Modern and Jabberwockies, they're ill. Poriotics was ill, the routine was ill, day and night, Kid Cudi, it was hot. I'm gonna leave it at that. Swagger Crew, they was alright. They could dance, you know what I'm saying? They can do their thing, but they was alright. Rocky Carter of Jungle Boogie, whoa. Now, I need to call out all their names real quick. Let me hold on. I need to give the credit to where the credit is due. Alright? So we got Rocky Carter, BJ Harris, Anthony Hart, Antoine Hart, Antoine Thomas, and Cody Wiggins. Now, y'all were the illest last night, okay? The best crew last night was Jungle Boogie. I have to give it to him hands down. Reason being is because the start was hot. The start was hot, and they automatically went, can you go? How low can you go? How low can you? What? It was hot. It was hot. And Rocky was bow, 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 ow, ah, it was ill. And Antoine Thomas, brother, when you did the backflip, it came to the edge of the stage and almost fell off, but you didn't give a fuck because soon as you landed, you automatically went into the next and went to the side and got in it with him. And I was just like, what just happened? It was hot. Jungle Boogie. Now, I have to admit, I wasn't really in Jungle Boogie the first week? There was the first week or something. I was like, yeah, but I can eat my words and I can punch my own face up. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all tore it out the frame. Y'all tore it out the box. There was no hiccups in your performance. You know what I'm saying? It was just illmatic all the way through. And as you was watching, like, you could see Rocky like, all right, we getting it. All right, they hit it. Okay, we keep going. And, you know, all of them had like... Antoine, when he landed into the backflip, you could see him looking to the side, be like, am I in line? I almost fell off the stage, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna kill it. And they was killing it. They was, you know what I'm saying? Jungle Boogie was hot. They was hot. Point blank. They was the hottest crew. #1 crew for last night. Then you got, what you call it? Royal Flush. Royal Flush, they're like a pot of everything. You know what I'm saying? All races, girl in the group, guys in the group, different hairstyles, different dance techniques. They're like a pot of just everything just tossed in. You got collard greens, yams, turkey, ham hocks, neck toes. You got all of that up in the pot. You know what I'm saying? Just boiling up. And then when you take it out, you get Royal Flush. Now, that's a good thing. That's not a bad thing. But yeah. They're hot. That girl, what's her name? Let me get the name. Let me get the name of her. Where is she at? Where is she? Where's she at? Let me Royal Flush. Royal Flush. Now I have to call them out too. I'm gonna call out all their names too because they ill. Tyrone Foster, off the chain. Cordero Harper, Aaron James, Dakota Smith, Jared Mulgrave. Now, in the beginning when they did the grind, Jared was on that move. Like, what? Grooving. Then you got Gisette Valentine and Jared James. I hope I'm saying Valentine. I hope it's Valentine or not Valentine. I don't know. But Gisette or Gisette, you're blazing, chick. You're blazing. And Royal Flush is hot. And I'm so glad that even though they tried out every season prior to 5, and they've been shut down every season prior to 5, that they've actually kept going. And now that they're on the show, you know what I'm saying? That's a true testament of how you need to keep moving forward and don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something. You keep your mind on it and you'll actually obtain it. You know what I'm saying? So it was big kudos and shout outs to them. I thought they was cool. Yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. Saltare or whatever. Now, I think this is the best gimmick crew, all of the ABDC crews. You have Break Skate, you have... anyways, I think they're the best, okay? I think they're the best. Saltare, This complicated. Like, every move is complicated. Like, how you got a rope in and a rope in the back and then your ear is turning the rope and then your mouth is turning the rope with the tongue. Like, how the hell you do all of that? And then from this turn and this turn to this beat to this beat, and then when they broke down, dropped all the ropes and did the isolations and you know, it was hot. Saltare, ill. Static Noise. Oh, wait a minute. Now, I got to give them a shout out. Got to call them all out. Hold on, let's see. Static Noise, and that's on an N-O-Y-Z-E, not N-O-I-S-E. All right, so you got Gustavo Polanco, Jacinia Velasquez, Al Juan Martinez, Suzette Sagisi, Peter Veth, and Enrique Novales. Now, I want to give a shout out to Enrique because, brother, you hurt your back and you was still getting it in like it's nobody's business. I also want to say that their routine was off the chain. It was therapeutic. It was eclectic. It was amazing. It was a story being told right in front of your eyes through dance. It was hot. It was hot, and you would not think that they would do, but it was hot. It was cool. The fact that Enrique went through the whole performance without a hiccup was cool. Once again, this was a crew where you saw everybody looking for each other to make sure they was in their spots. You know what I'm saying? It's like that team type of thing going on. I want to give a shout out to Gustavo and Peter Veth. Now, when the battle thing came on, right? Because they ended up in the bottom 3 with last night's competition. When the battle thing came on and they did their move, and Enrique was like, and they came back, and Gustavo was like, what? Bow, bow. And then he did that. I was like, what? I was like, wait a minute, hold up. And then when we get the bird's eye view, you see Peter Veth going, like, we just fucked y'all up, let me fix my hair. It was hot. Peter Veth and Gustavo, they off the chain. It was hot. I love Static Noise. And then you have Blueprint Crew. Blueprint Crew was off the chain as well. And that's all I'm gonna say about them, because they just ill. They some hard body dancers. Like, every move is hot, hot. You know what I'm saying? They hard body. The fact that the 3 dudes is up in the middle, in the front, going on like this and stuff, it was cool, because, you know, they not some dainty dudes, but they can be dainty if they want to be. I thought that was hot. You know what I'm saying? And I thought when the girl got shot up in the background and you didn't even know where the hell she was coming from, she just flew up in the air. That was ill too. You know what I'm saying? That was ill. The bottom 3 crews: Static Noise, Hype 5-0, and Swagger Crew. Now, between the 3 regions, yeah, Blueprint Crew, Static Noise, and Saltare are the East. And the East seems to be going hard. Now, the South, okay, Jungle Boogie, you got it. What? What? You got it. All right? Now, Royal Flush, I mean, y'all cool. You know what I'm saying? But right now, Jungle Boogie is leading the South, and right now, Poriotics is leading the West. So Jungle Boogie is leading the South, Poriotics is leading the West, and for me, the East is gonna have to be led by Saltare. You know what I'm saying? But I love Static Noise, so I'm kind of biased on that. Now, judges: JC, Chazé, Lil Mama, and Omarion. I can't really say that Shane was cool, but like Omarion's like Shane's stepson. They both like the sexual parts of the dancers, and it's just like, you know, it just makes you think, makes you try to, you know. But other than that, JC Chazez is the only one that be really speaking the truth, just like what you call it, for Simon Cowell from American Idol. He be the only one really like speaking the truth. But sometimes, no, JC is always on point with his, always on point. Lil Mama, she needs to know what she's gonna say before she speaks sometimes, because it's like the words come out before the mind says, okay, this makes sense. But she cool. The outfits, you know, and Omarion, you cool, brother. Your music is hot. I like you. I mean, you could actually get some critique because you can dance. You know, you can dance your ass off. You know, that last B2K movie was off the chain. But yeah. Anyways, I think season 5 is going to be Illmatic. The reason why I say that is because these crews are hot blazing. Alright, and what else do I want to say? Y'all need to watch America's Best Dance Crew. It's hot. I want to give another shout out to Jungle Boogie because y'all's routine was Illmatic. Illmatic. Now, my top 3 crews from last night. Jungle Boogie is number 1. Saltare is number 2. And Static Noise is number 3 for me. And that's just what it is. I didn't pick Poriotics because we already been there and done that with the ISOs. I didn't pick Royal Flush because there would be 4 for me. But yeah, those are my top 3 crews. My top 3 crews that I think are going to be in the top 3. So actually, I don't know. Static Noise might not be in the top 3 because the judges aren't really feeling them that much. But I mean, it's up to America anyway. It might end up being Blueprint Crew, Jungle Boogie, and Saltare. Or Blueprint Crew, Jungle Boogie, and Poriotics. I don't know, but I'm calling it. Jungle Boogie about to be in the top 3, and yeah, they got him. They just got him because they smashing the competition hard. Big shout out again to Rocky and her crew. I love y'all. This is West from A Connection TV. Adopt that connection every day with us on Monday. Welcome to Motorland on Wednesdays, and Twan Road Stories on Fridays. Blog TV at 9 p.m. Love y'all. Subscribe. Peace.